Good day to you. Good day. Welcome to the Life and Transitions Experts YouTube channel, Facebook group, podcast, and we are live on Instagram as well as being live on YouTube. My name is Courtney Rollins. I am the host and the operator of Life and Transitions Experts YouTube channel. Good stuff. I'm also the owner and operator of Estate Pro Service LLC, where I help families make the probate and estate planning process easier while creating opportunities for income and wealth, primarily through real estate. And in that world, that estate planning world, in that probate space, where just to back up, probate is the process of settling the affairs of someone who's passed away. I'm in a world where that estate planning people are thinking about their life, thinking about um, how to prepare for a different stage in their life. And one thing that we've noticed, which has been awesome these last several decades, is that people are living longer. We have advances in technology, advances in society that allow us to have a senior population that continues to grow. And with that, there comes sometimes challenges. That specifically is with senior care. And some people find themselves having to scrap and look and search for ways that they can actually support their parents, their loved ones, or even themselves during those ages because senior care can be expensive. Take a look at some of the past uh, channels or past content that I've shared detailing how expensive or the cost of senior care. And quite often, one of the solutions to having the funds for the senior care is selling the house that may have, outgrown that loved one or that senior. Or selling, that's usually one of the bigger assets, and they can subsidize or pay for completely the care. So let's just take a look at some of the details of selling a house quickly and why perhaps folks like a senior transition specialist as myself or other folks may be able to support you in that journey. Now, again, we're talking about this from the World Health Organization. We know that that people are living longer, and it's awesome, it's beautiful, and it does create challenges and complications that come with that. Um, let's just briefly look at some of the types of care, in-home care. This is what I went over in my few uh, pieces of content ago. But there's in-home care. There's sometimes assisted living. There's also what people sometimes may traditionally know of as nursing homes when someone really needs some help. And then when there's maybe cognitive issues like Alzheimer's and dementia, there's memory care to support folks. Now, selling your home cash for a senior care specialist is great because you may have that. It's a fast transaction instead of going the traditional route where you may list it with a realtor, which is could be awesome, but it does sometimes take time to get people in and out and get the offer that you really need, get the buyer that you need. But for a cash buyer or senior transition specialist like Estate Pro Service, it could be very essential to have that opportunity to sell it quickly. Thinking about some cases where there have been people who've gone into the hospital for a certain reason and because of adult protection services, that person may be deemed incapacitated or it's not safe for them to return home. So you may find yourself needing over the next 3 days to actually, before your mom, dad, or loved one, or you can be released from the hospital, that you have shown that you have a safe space to go to. And so people can find themselves just like that, needing to come up with funds to help support that care. So a fast transaction is certainly important. Also, recognizing that there won't be repairs needed. Quite often, when you're selling a property, there may be some concessions taken because there may be foundation issues, other things, especially if you're in an older population and you may be inclined to have lived in the place longer. The longer we live in places, we know we can tear them down, so that wear and tear can be a challenge. And so having an option where you don't need to uh, pay for repairs is can be powerful. Also, the longer the property sits on the market. We're in a shifting market right now. Interest rates have changed, buyers and seller behaviors have changed. So having it out in a longer market, longer, makes you prone to the changes in the market. And so avoid that when you have that quick, convenient sell. And then the simplicity, that sometimes can be one of the best things. You already have all these challenges when you're thinking about care that's needed for you or for your loved one. So to be able to keep this transaction simple and know that's taken care of, that peace of mind can be priceless for many folks. And again, that connects right to the emotional relief, which all of this is trying to provide. We're trying to provide emotional relief for ourselves and for our loved one who is actually needing the support. So it's an amazing thing. All right. And just wanted to say that if you do want to talk to me, let's see. I know I have it here somewhere. That's the cost. I don't know where it is, but regardless, the ticker's at the bottom. You can connect with me at Courtney at estateproservice.com. That is 919-341-1992, or go to estateproservice.com and see all the services that we provide. Perhaps we can be a part of your journey and support you and helping you get a quick offer on your property that supports your loved one's needs to. And yeah, and that's it. I'm Courtney Rollins with the Life and Transitions Experts channel. That's LITE. Let your light shine. Cheers.